Hello, man. What is your name?
Hey, my name is Asia.
All right, I want to ask you a few questions about here. All right, the first question is, how do you feel about weed?
Um, how do I feel? I like weed personally because it helps my hair grow.
All right, so do you feel uncomfortable without weed?
No.
Um,
You know why?
yes.
Because I got natural edges too.
That's nice. Uh, so would you consider weed or no weed?
No weed.
Why?
Because I just told you I had natural edges too.
I mean, but
I
what
can
if?
do both.
Okay, but what if other girls can't do both?
Oh, I thought you were talking about for myself.
And
Well, then
that
they
too.
gonna have to wear weed, but some people be too bald head for weed, so it just don't work out like that.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Oh, you are welcome, College Walter, and I am.
Hi, man. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Chanel.
I would like to ask you a few questions about here.
Okay.
All right. So, what's your look on good hair? What's your perspective?
If it's straight, it needs to be straight. If it's curly, it needs to be curly.
So, do you feel like you have good hair all the time?
Yeah, I have my days though. Sometimes I be like, dang, what happened? And I be like,
All right. And how do you feel about like natural looks on girls?
I don't care for it. I mean, if you're natural, you can be natural. If you want to walk around with a 26 inch, you can walk around with a 26 inch.
Okay. So, do you prefer weave or no? Why?
No, I just like the fuller look. I mean, I can wear my hair sometimes. However, weave is preferred.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Hey, follow me on Instagram.
Oh, all right. I would like to ask you a few questions about here.
Okay.
All right, so the first question is, or no, yeah, this is a question. What's your memorable childhood story about hair?
People always approached me and said that they thought I had good hair. That always happens.
That I can see. What do you like, weave or no weave?
No weave, but then I guess my opinion on weave or bundles is a little biased just because I feel like I have enough hair and I don't necessarily need extra length. I have enough length where I'm comfortable with it. But I guess if I wasn't comfortable with my length, I guess weave is an alternative. But for me personally, no weave.
All right, and how much does it cost for like all bundles and stuff like that, like weave, etc.?
I've never purchased the bundle, but after listening to some of my students in crew, I think I have somebody in crew who actually sells bundles. I would say it's probably between $50 and $100, or I don't know. It's expensive.
All right, thank you for your time. Hi, what is your name? I would like to ask you a few questions about hair.
Patrice,
All right, so how do you feel about the natural look on girls?
I prefer it. It looks better to me
Why?
because it's like that's what you're born with, so that's what you should rock. And it's like versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with it.
All right, the second thing is, what hairstyle do you prefer on males?
I guess like a curly taper.
That looks nice to you.
Yeah.
All right. Do you like pay for hair and stuff? Like if you get weave or anything? Like, so do you use weave?
No.
Why don't you use weave?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't have to. I don't really like it. I never thought about it for real.
Okay, and the last question is it like a like an identity with your hair? Like, do you stand out with your hair and stuff?
Yeah, that's how most people identify me, like the girl with the glasses and the long hair. If I was to cut it or something, like people would probably have to second guess who I was and stuff.
All right, thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Tamara Whitfield.
All right, I would like to ask you a few questions about hair. Can you tell me how your hairstyles has changed over the years?
My hairstyles have changed over the years. I have went from wearing like my natural hair pressed style with heat, but as you can see, like now I go into like natural hairstyles, so I don't really put heat in my hair. I just put like hair cream and water in it, and I just let it dry out in its natural state.
Okay, so what is it about heat? Like, are you supposed to have a lot of heat in your hair or not, or what is it?
If you put a lot of heat to your hair, you normally get heat damage, which makes your hair straight, which is not a bad thing because people like that. But then you lose your natural hair texture. So like we're black, so we have like more coarse hair and it's thick and it's supposed to be like coily, like curly. But if you straighten it, then it won't get like that. It'll just be like you blow dry it and it'll just fall straight. You won't have no type of texture at all.
Right. So what is coarse hair again?
Coarse hair is like, well, I consider it as coily, so like really, really like tight curls. So we're like, it's hard to tangle out, but you would have to use like a certain type of hair.
Okay, thank you for your time. Oh man, this is video, bro. I'm tripping. Damn. All right. The first question is, how do you feel about weave?
I like weave. Like, I legit like weave, and it makes my hair grow, and I get long inches so I can swing it.
All right. Do you like natural hair at all?
Yeah, I like natural hair. Well, it depends. I don't like the little dry up curly natural stuff like that. I don't like that. When I get my natural hair done, I get it feathered and wrapped and stuff like that, at a nice little healthy look.
All right. So how do you like boys' hairstyles? Like, do you like the low cut or the nappy look?
I know I don't like that nappy stuff. That is for rats. I do not like that.
I would like it if boys would keep it nice and clean. It's
We ain't
okay.
asked you.
It's okay.
Show ass out the video.
His
Come on, come on.
His fro is okay. I'm not a fan
Who?
of all
His fro?
His fro. It's okay, but I'm not a fan of all that nappy stuff.
Yeah, all of that.
Look like noodles.
All y'all messages do with the nappy froze.
But low cut with nice little line up in some ways is pretty nice.
All right, thank you. And that's Angel Browder. So thank you for your. Thank you. All right, so obviously in my project, girls love weave. Some girls feel comfortable with weave, some don't. You feel me? Some girls like the little spiky look. Some girls don't. Everybody has their different opinions, but still though, girls love weave, and that's all I gotta say for my project. And that's the end of my project.